when I had Peyton, we got home from the hospital. So we're home. I think she might be like 5 days old at this point. And our dogs do something crazy. And our little dog jumps off the couch and hits his eye on the coffee table. And his eyeball comes out and is just like filling up with blood and just like, it's traumatizing. And she's asleep in her little bassinet thing in the living room. And we're just, watching TV. And I'm like, first of all, I'm in jammies, no bra, nothing, like just look a mess. And
you just had a baby?
Yeah.
So
I'm still in my own diaper, waddling around.
Like, let me pick up this dog's eye.
Yeah.
Put this dog's eye in a bowl so we can take it to
the... It's still attached. It doesn't just like fall out. It still has like
it's hanging by a string,
and nerves and stuff. So it's just like out. Like it's just popped out. Like it's still kind of. Anyways, so my husband at the time is in the garage working on like this mantle and to be put up on our mantle, our fireplace. And so he's got this big chunk of wood in his hand. Like as I walk out, just timing wise, I run out. My first instinct when it happened was I grabbed the dog and was like, I need to put his eyeball back in. But then I was like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is not okay.
I don't know if it works that way. It's not a cartoon.
It's not. And
I'd have loved to see that.
I scoop him up and I run out because this is my first baby. He was my...
Both are your first baby, the one you almost left at home and the dog.
And so I run out into the garage and Rob's got this big thing and I'm like, save him, do something. You're a EMT, figure it out. And he's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, we gotta go to the hospital. And so I'm like, get in the car, and he's like trying to put he puts the wood, or he has the wood in his hand, and Brody at this point, because I handed him Brody while he has this like huge heavy piece of wood. I'm sure it was like 60 pounds or something. Like it was a big piece of wood. And so he's like putting that down, and he's like trying to get his all of his tools like put away so we could close the garage. And I'm like, screw your tools, get in the car. And I'm like, I still don't have shoes on. I'm in the car already with the keys in the ignition, like still in my jammies, no shoes. I'm like, get in the car, the window's down. And he's like, I gotta put my tools away. I'm like, screw your tools, get in the car. And he opens the passenger door and he looks at me and he's like, where's our baby? And I was like, oh no, I forgot that we have
They
a
were
baby.
Still in the driveway.
Yeah, we were still in the driveway. I was like, you get in the car, you drive, you take him, I'll stay with the baby. And then I called the neighbor that is one of our close friends and was like, can you stay with the baby? My other baby is dying.
Yeah.
Like, I was so scared.